We so often talk about the picture-perfect moments around Maine. Here's one of those this noontime. Blue sky, some few clouds out there. The average folk, Keith, call those just clouds, but you give it special names.
They do. Well, to see how they sit up against, I was telling you yesterday, we went up to Jay Peak in Vermont, and they have something called the Jay Cloud, which is basically an orographic cloud that sits over them and snows all the time.
Because of the geography.
The lift, which it seems great in the winter, and it is not as great in the fringe season because you never see the sun. Yeah, it's good. They leave that part out. 40 right now in Portland, 38 in Wiscasset, 35 in Bangor. It's going to be a little bit warmer today. 40 to 45 should do it for most of us. We're still struggling with clouds over western Maine, back through New Hampshire as well. A nice sliver of sunshine into parts of down east Maine, Bangor, and then up into Aroostook County. Eventually this cloud cover should shed itself, but we kind of don't have much time this time of the year, right, to get things cleared out. It's already noon, so we'll see some clearing, but this is 3 o'clock, which will only be about an hour or so before sunset. Temperatures at that point, 40 to 45, but cooler north of Bangor, about freezing there. Tonight, temperatures drop down to below freezing easily into the upper 20s, in most spots, mid-20s into the mountains. Tomorrow, I think, is a nice bright day. Otherwise, there's not a whole lot noteworthy about it. We're just a tad bit warmer in the mid-40s tomorrow afternoon. I think it'll make for a decent day overall, though, the combination of the sun and slightly warmer temperatures. Little system comes through tomorrow night. Probably won't notice it. Maybe a flurry across northern Maine. And then Thursday, I think, is our best day of the week. We're in the mid-50s in a lot of spots with sunshine through Thursday afternoon, which is about as good as you're going to do within reason this time of the year. We'll have another mildish day on Friday. Then clouds will come in on Friday afternoon into Friday night, which will lead us to our next storm system. So we've got this low down here. It's almost a subtropical low. It's got some tropical characteristics. Doesn't really matter for us, but it tries to intersect with and phase with a cold front that's approaching us on Saturday. And so we're going to get rain on Saturday. We know that. It's a matter of magnitude here, and the magnitude will have to do with how well or how quickly this cold front phases with that low. So let me give you an example. The European model here will show you that subtropical low moving up. There's your cold front. They catch up, but it catches up a little late. And so that makes the rain a little bit more progressive and a little less intense. The GFS model does not do that. It is phasing earlier and heavier. So here's your European model. It's still raining, just to be clear, but not nearly as heavy because it's phasing offshore. The cold front is catching that low offshore. Meanwhile, GFS, it catches up earlier, so it's a full, complete phase, and we stick this really rainy nor'easter into the Gulf of Maine on Saturday. And the difference here in rainfall is fairly tremendous. My words aren't as good as the map. So here we go. Here's the European model, late phase. See all that rain out over the ocean because that cold front catches up to it a little bit late. So it's rainy, but we're talking half an inch, quarter of an inch, whatever, fine. The GFS is a different scenario. When it phases it early, now it sits out here and gives the mid-coast into down east Maine substantial rain. So that's what we need to iron out. We know it's going to be rainy on Saturday, but how rainy is rainy? And obviously your best chance of heavy precipitation right now is down east Maine. Things clear out on Sunday, but it's chilly, breezy too, to add to the fun. Cold on Monday, temperatures in the mid to upper 30s there. So I think as far as the next 7 days, Thursday, it's my favorite day. I mean, Friday's fine too, but it gets a little bit breezy, even though it's dry and temperatures in the mid 50s. So Brian, as you can see, I would plan for indoor activities on Saturday. It's just a matter of whether or not we need to be concerned with anything else as to how much rain we get.
Yeah, the range of potential rain there is significant.
Yeah.
It's days away.
Yes, we got time.
All right.